You're starting to see some type of progress. You're going to create something and you're going to continue to do it until you have some type of honor, or that you see that you are seeing yourself as honorable. Okay. You may feel like there's people around you that's cold to you, or like you like, okay, well, I feel the distance, I feel the tension. You honestly may be surprised at yourself or how you bring something together, whatever this is that you're trying to create, or whatever it is that you're trying to have honor with as you progress. You're going to be surprised on how everything kind of comes together for you. It seems like also as you do so, you're going to be surprised on who you date, or like who's going to be your person. Somebody may want to come towards you. Maybe this is somebody initially who had some type of no strings attached relationship, or they wanted that with you. They now see you as someone who has some type of honor, and they want to surprise you with something, and they feel like this is going to make a way for you guys to be together. This is somebody that you definitely let go, or that you're going to continue to let go. Yeah. Somebody's going to tell you like, oh, well, we keep coming back towards each other because we're supposed to be in sync. We're supposed to have some type of connection. They truly may believe that you are their person. But you have some type of enlightenment that this is not. You have some type of knowledge that they need to ground themselves, or they have some other things that are going on behind the scenes. Yeah. You also may realize sometime this week that somebody's guilty. Somebody could have been connecting with an earth sign. Somebody definitely could have been connecting with the earth sign. Or if this is not an earth sign, water sign, this is an air sign for sure. And you have clarity about the situation. Yeah, you do. And you like, it's kind of like, you know what? I'm going to take myself, all my passion, all my energy, I'm going to take it elsewhere. I'm not going to be over here with y'all because I know that y'all are unhappy, or y'all got a situation going on, and I'm just not. It's like you're about to make your way out, but you're going to set all this shit out on fire before you do. Make sure you're not actually setting a fire. Something about a fire sign could be important. Yeah, it's like now you want to connect back to yourself. You don't really care about somebody else's opinion. You don't really care how they try to come talk to you moment to moment and tell you like oh, I've been wanting to talk to you. I've been wanting to do stuff. It's heavy on the reconciliation. They're going to come back to you with some type of story. They want you to take a leap of faith, but you know that this is just going to fuck you over. For sure. You're trying to reestablish trust with your own self, with your soul. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be open to whatever I feel like it's for me, and I'm going to sacrifice the things that I know that's not. You are. It's giving you thought I wouldn't leave without you, I don't know. You thought I couldn't breathe without you, no. You thought I couldn't last without. I don't know. Hopefully I know what I'm talking about. All right, what else is going on for water signs this week? Somebody definitely thought you would self-destruct, or they were wanting you to. All right, so it seems like you're going to be consistent. All right, you're gonna speak up. You're gonna make sure that you have your opinion. You're gonna, say what you have to say, especially when it regards to some type of ego check that somebody needs to go through, and or some type of disgrace. Okay, again, you definitely could be dealing with an earth sign or a water, or earth sign or an air sign. If you're a mom and you have two sons, you may be kind of heartbroken on like how they give to you, or it's like, well, where's their compassion, or where's their love, or maybe you feel like something's going on with your sons and how they allude to situations. You may feel like you're responsible for how somebody's impulsive and how they have some type of mentality. Yeah. If this is not you, this could be you having to take responsibility. Maybe you were sure about something, you were playing a part of someone's game, and you realize now, like, okay, this was just not even worth it. You may be heartbroken about the situation, but it's like, why would I even get myself into the situation, or how? Yeah. You're ready to let something go, but you're still uncertain of like, okay, well, what about this extreme, or what about, this perspective, or what about me? There's something that you're still kind of like holding on to. You also could feel like somebody was giving you some type of information to slow you down, right? So they were telling you about somebody of their past, or they were telling you about something else, and you were really in tune to this person's opinion. But now you're realizing like, okay, this person was a disgrace. They were actually full of trauma and heartache, especially when it comes to their mother or their child's mother or whoever that they were dealing with. And now you're uncertain of like what's going to happen now, because this person has done too much when it comes to their extremes. They did too much. They were overly emotional. And now you realize you have to slow down when it comes to this person or how you interact with them, just because you're impulsive and you feel like, okay, things are not going the way you want. You don't have any type of validation, or nobody's giving you no attention. So you go back to this person, let them fill you up with some type of love, but then they also fill you up with uncertainty. Okay, and then you got some type of perspective and you figure out, okay, well, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, or I got some type of hope for tomorrow. You're still in some type of cycle, the end of a cycle. You need to end it. Okay, because if not, you're gonna be bored and uninspired. You're gonna be out here being naive and doing things reckless, and you're gonna end up having to feel like, okay, well, I gotta make a fresh start anyway, because this whole approach was just deceptive. But at this point in time, somebody's gonna see you as all talking a part of this group, or like, oh, well, you wanted to be a part of this, or shit, I got one or two baby mamas now. You might as well add yourself onto the case. It's like, or a case. You may be adding yourself to a case. Oh. Did your child get you hooked up in a case? What's going on for water signs? Somebody was trying to act like they were distraught, like they went to the system like, okay, I'm so concerned for my child. I'm so concerned for my life. I'm so concerned for something. And they were lying. This was all stemming off of jealousy issues. This person actually was never in hopes of trying to spread or make anything better. And now that something has come out about how something was drifted apart, or whatever this hidden truth is, it's like, okay, I got to protect myself. I can't be a part of your circle because you didn't want to tell me your real motive. You didn't want to tell me that you were still attached to this person who actually has authentic vibes. You're going to have to watch who you're around this week for sure. Okay? Now, if this is a criminal case, let's talk about it. Because somebody could have gotten caught up in a criminal case. What's with this criminal case? It could have been related to a child. I'm telling you. If this is not a child, like child support, custody, this is your child. And whoever your child was committed to, they got into some type of legal issue. They were meeting up or discussing how they were going to have someone. I think y'all are going to be very disappointed once you realize who this is. Very disappointed.